Hooga Chaka, UFC 228. Yes, it's time for another FOTN review. This is for the fight between Irene Aldana and Lucie Pudilova, which was on the UFC Fight Pass thing, but luckily I managed to find it on the place to watch, so I'm good with that. And this took place at the American Airlines Centre in Dallas, Texas. And yeah, long story short, this is a really fucking good fight. I'm gonna get to why in 3, 2, 1 now. Also, very quickly, I will apologise if you hear some slight noises. I shut the windows. The next door neighbours are playing music really loudly, so if some of that comes through, that's what that is. Anyway, yeah, we're doing weird stuff with the man there. So, yeah, really good fight this was. Started off, both fighters obviously touched gloves. Oh, did they? They did. Did they? I don't think they did. Who cares? And they, they met in the middle. Started exchanging pretty early as well. Aldana was landing really good kicks, and Pudilova was landing some really good combos. But both women kept using one weapon in particular that almost always landed for both of them and set up amazing things, and that was a left jab. Both of them had amazing left jabs throughout this entire fight. I definitely sort of give the first round to Lucie, but she was advancing more. Just because she was advancing more doesn't mean she was winning. She did land some really good shots, and there was a great moment near the end of round one where they both landed a right hand sort of on each other. I believe Aldana landed first, then Lucie, or Lucie, however you say it, landed one not long after. And then it was pretty much all a stand-up fight. The entirety of this fight was all stand-up. There was no ground stuff. There was some clinch stuff in rounds 2 and 3, but no takedowns. And the clinch stuff didn't last too long and was really exciting. But yeah, round 1, pretty, really good back and forth, pretty exciting. Not like super high boiling point level, but I still really enjoyed myself. Irene Aldana, sorry. I'm just going to say their surnames because that's easier. Aldana landed really good leg kicks for really good combos as well. But there was one moment where Pudilova landed a right front kick to the side of Aldana, to the side of her face, and then followed it was a really good kick combination. She landed a spinning back kick to the stomach. Just really good combos after that, and round 1 ended sort of that way. I think that's the round the judges gave to Pudilova mostly. Rounds 2 and 3, the excitement kept ramping up throughout the entire fight. Round 2, both were starting to wear it a bit more. The fight was quite bloody for a women's fight, especially. Pudilova busted her nose and was wearing it on her face early in round 1. Aldana got cut with something, caused a swelling on the left eye. I think that started to bleed at some point as well. I don't fully remember. But yeah, rounds 2 and 3. I don't know. I don't really know what else I can tell you about the technicalities of it and stuff. It was just a really exciting fight. Both landed some really good combos, both landed amazing right hands. And Irina, you saw after her first round, she was backing away a bit more, obviously, and Pudilova was doing more advancing. But Irina showed really good defense. There was great moments where she was dodging shots left and right as well, and just utilizing really good defense. There was even some closer moments where Pudilova actually had Aldana backed against the cage and started landing shots against her. And there was a couple of close moments. No one got knocked down through the fight, but both of them got stunned quite a bit. And yeah, it was just some really good, really good back and forth exchanges throughout the entirety of round 2. Some good clinch stuff near the end of it. But round 3 is where the clinch stuff started to come a bit more into play. I think round 2 was when Pudilova was busted up a bit. I'm sorry if I'm skimping over some of the details. It was a very exciting fight, and even though it lasted the full 15 minutes, it still sort of went by faster because I was enjoying myself. And when you enjoy yourself, time flies a bit quicker, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, round 1, really good exchange. I give that slightly to Pudilova. Round 2, I give slightly to Aldana, definitely. Round 3, I also give slightly to Aldana. This is the kind of split decision victory I like, because Aldana won it, obviously, for those who don't know. Aldana, slightly winning a couple of rounds, but the other fighter slightly winning one. It's always better when it's in a main event fight as well, when it's 25 minutes and 5-minute rounds. 5-minute rounds. Sorry about that. And yeah, you think one fighter in that situation slightly wins 3 rounds, but the other one slightly wins 2. It's always a bit. It's always interesting when that does happen. So yeah, round 3 for Aldana and Pudilova. Once again, really good exchanges. There was a great moment because Aldana was working Lucie's leg throughout the entire fight, and she landed a great leg kick with her right foot, and it buckled Pudilova slightly, and I thought she was going to go down, honestly. Like, seeing her left leg, which was her lead leg in the fight, it was a bit swollen, it was red, it was marked up. Like, it was targeted really well, and Aldana utilised her leg kicks damn near perfectly. It was really, really good. Some of the best leg kicks I've seen in women's fights, and this was one of the best women's fights I've seen in a while. Probably the best one I've seen this year, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, round 3, that was a great clinch moment. Pudilova actually had Aldana in the clinch, and Aldana switched it around and led a great knee to the body, which stunned Pudilova. And once again, there was back and forth. It wasn't one of those things where it was slightly exciting throughout, and then they just had a brief, like, 30-second exchange near the end of round 3. No, this built up to that excitement, and it got more and more exciting as it went on. Even though it wasn't the super all-out brawl and, like, just massacre I usually expect a fight of the night to be, this was damn close, and I really enjoyed myself with it. I feel like Aldana, once she did do enough to get the split decision, I have no qualms about that. Like, just really, really good stuff from her. Yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed this fight. It could very well be my top 10 of the year. Probably my favourite women's fight of the year, if I'm being honest. I really, really enjoyed it. But, like, both women put themselves on the map. I'd seen Aldana before. I don't think I really saw much of Pudilova before. But yeah, this was just an amazing fight. I had fun. I really enjoyed it. And both these women, like, in the bantamweight division, I feel like they're more well-known names now. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch, because it was a close fight, no doubt, and it was just really, really fun. I don't really have a lot else to say. Like, I'm sorry I'm skipping over some details, but it was just a really good fight. Like, I just genuinely really, really liked it. So, yeah, I don't have a lot else to say about that. I'll see you all Thursday, because that's when the next Ultimate Fire episode review should be. I was going to say it should be up. I watch it and record it and upload it on the same day, so it probably will be up by then. Yeah, don't got much else that I can think of. Really, really good fight. Probably my top 10 of the year. Amazing, amazing stuff. Irene Aldana and Lucie Pudilova, I salute you. I feel like the only complaint I could take away was because of it being a Fight Pass fight and it being like only the second fight of the card overall, there wasn't as much of a crowd and the reaction wasn't as white-hot as I would expect it to be if it were in the main event, for example. That didn't mean it was a boring fight. I mean, the crowd popped when they were supposed to, and luckily, because the fight was that exciting, they were on their feet for the majority of it. And both fighters showed respect afterwards. I've got no problem with the result, I've got no problem with how the fight went. I don't even have a direct problem with the crowd. It's not their fault that there wasn't as many at that time as there were, and it's not Irene or Lucie's fault that they were put, like, you know, that early in the card, so not really a lot else you can do about that. So yeah, final ramble over. This was a great fight. I'll see you all Thursday for the next Ultimate Fire episode review. As always, thank you for listening. You're awesome. Bye bye.